Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Jules on the Couch. We are back finally with another Grouch on the Couch episode. You know, these are like one of my favorite episodes to film because I get to complain. And I've been compiling a list throughout the last few months of things that really irk me, that really annoy me. First, Grouch on the Couch is dresses that look like nightgowns. What are we doing? You look like you just woke up out of bed with your silk bonnet on. You just freshly took off your sleeping mask. What are you doing? You look like you're going into your kitchen for a midnight snack. Like, this isn't the vibe. This isn't the vibe. I don't know who decided that it was the vibe. Hi, Baloo. But it's not the vibe. It has no shape. It's just this gown. No cinching at the waist. There's a bunch of lace on the top, a bunch of lace on the bottom. I love lace too. I love silk too. I love the look of a nightgown. But for being a nightgown, in bed nightgown, not on the city wearing stilettos nightgown. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't agree with this style. I feel like styles lately have been continuously getting more and more inappropriate, and that's not me. Hello, I like to wear, cute shit. I'm talking about, I'm so sick of this style that's just getting more naked and more lingerie-y. Like, can we reserve some mystery here? You're not mysterious. It's not a look. It's not a throw it on and you're done. I especially hate it when women wear it with a trench coat. Like, what is this? Like, you're going to a guy's house with a trench coat on, you're going to open it up and you're going to be naked, but instead you're like going out on the town and you open up your trench coat and you have a nightgown on. You literally look like Jennifer Gardner in 13 Going on 30 when she like gets stuck outside wearing a nightgown. That's what you look like. I don't even know if she gets stuck outside wearing a nightgown, but she's wearing a nightgown somewhere in that movie. She's wearing a nightgown and she like covers her body and goes, "Don't look at me," like to the guy. That's how a nightgown should be. That's how personal and private a nightgown should be. This next one really irks me because it happened a lot to me. As you guys know, I lost my mom. She passed away. I lost my mom. She's no longer here anymore on this earth. We do not use the D word. When someone says the word died or dead to you when you've just lost someone, like your friend just passed away, your dad just passed away, your grandma just passed away, and your friend, someone at work, a friend of a friend looks at you and goes, "Oh yeah, your mom died?" Excuse me? What the fuck did you say to me? It's such a pang to the heart. Like, your mom died? Your mom is dead? Those words? I honestly think that we should get a free hall pass to slap the fuck out of people that say that to people. When someone dies, you are not ready to say the word die, dead, died, death. All those words, all the D words, are extremely uncomfortable, are extremely painful to hear, and you don't know it until you lose someone that's passed away. And even, you know what though? Rewind, because when I had friends in my life, if someone passed away from my friend's family, I would say, "Oh my God, like, I'm so sorry that, they passed away. They went on. They're no longer here anymore." Not, "Oh my God, your dad died." Say that about someone's fucking pet fish. Don't say it about a human being. You idiot. You rude idiot. Sorry, I am so mad. This is, hey, let me just remind everybody, if you're new here, I'm a very nice person. I'm very chill. I'm a nice person. My Grouch on the Couch is my therapy for me to let it all out. So if I come off bitchy, rude, if I'm cussing a lot, that is what this whole Grouch on the Couch is for. That's why there's a segment on it, because I'm not like this in my regular videos. Let me get hyped up. Let me get mad. My lights are blinking. No, they just blinked once. Good. We're not doing that shit today. Stop. If someone says this to you, you're allowed to slap the shit out of them because they're fucking stupid. You don't say that to someone. And someone did this to me, and I literally looked at them, and they were like a newer person that I was getting to know, and I looked at them and I'm like, yeah, me and you have a very different way of speaking and a very different way of respect. And yes, it does go down to that. Me and you are not morally the same. You and I have a very different version and definition of respect. You are not classy. You are not elegant. You are not feminine. Yeah, I'm taking femininity away from you because you literally looked at me and just said, your mom died? Like, what? I've gone through enough, okay? Anytime, yeah, just no. This one really irked me. This happened to me during the Christmas break. For this job, I have clients because I work in sales. I work in like a marketing job. And during Christmas Eve, after 12 p.m., my email says out of office, blah, blah, blah. Our company is closed. We reopen on the day after Christmas. My clients saw that out of office email and went, well, I don't care if you're out of office because bitch, you're at home with your family celebrating Christmas Eve and I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to text you and I'm going to call you and I'm going to ask for you to do things for me while you are at home. I'm sitting there, all of a sudden I get a text. Client, hey Julia, blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, my name is no longer Julia. This is no longer my phone number. I don't know who you are. I've never heard or seen your name in my life. I didn't respond. Because guess what? I'm out of office. And if you text my phone should text you back and say, out of office. Never existed. Blocked. This one annoys the shit out of me. This next one annoys the shit out of me. When someone says, I had braces when I was younger, but I never wore my retainers, so my teeth are really messed up. Excuse me? Come again? You're meaning to tell me that your parents, you grew up clearly middle class, and your parents had money to spend on getting your dirty little grimy rugrat ass braces and you didn't wear your fucking retainer. So now as a 20, 30 something year old, your teeth are all jacked and jangled up and you look like crap. That's your excuse? Do you have any respect for your parents? Like, are you kidding? Can you imagine being a mom or dad and you're like, you went and spent your hard-earned money so your kid could have braces and they don't wear the retainer and they grow up and now their teeth are all messed up again and now they need to get Invisalign and now they need to get braces as a 30-year-old? I'm telling you something right now. Braces don't look good on 30-year-olds or adults. I don't care. The girl on Love Island that had braces on there, she should have been banned from the show from wearing braces on the show. No, that's not confident. It's not cute. I don't have respect for you because you wear braces on the show. No, braces on an adult should be banned. You're an idiot. What a waste. You could have had nice teeth for free and now your teeth look like shit. This next one. People that think video games makes a person lazy or that video games are stupid or that they are above video games. I don't understand you. Like, what are your hobbies? Sitting on a couch, drinking a beer, watching football? Like, doesn't that make you boring, lazy, and stupid? No, it doesn't. So why does playing a game where you have to actually use your mind, put something together, understand the clues and all the stuff in the game, you have to have good hand-eye coordination skills with the controller looking at the screen. There's problems you have to solve in the game. It's not just a mindless game. And you think that makes someone stupid or lazy. And that's not a hobby. Keep in mind, I'm not even a huge gamer. I'm not even a big gamer. I played video games when I was little. And sometimes I play video games now. And guess what? When I play video games now, it's a blast. And I play with my boyfriend sometimes. He's not even a big gamer. But do we play sometimes together? Yes, we do. And guess what? It's super fun. Like, can you imagine? I always tell him, imagine dating one of those people. And this is me being a pick-me, so I know this. I know this sounds very pick-me, but I'm like, imagine dating a girl that like thinks video games are stupid and horrible, and like she would never play with you, and like if you played, she'd be like, oh, you're so lazy, like you should get rid of your PlayStation. Like, grow up. Yes, grow up. You know how you live longer? You live longer by what? By playing and having fun. Video games is playing and having fun. This next one really irks me. This actually happened not that long ago. People working out in undesignated areas at the gym. What the hell are you doing? This isn't a free-for-all. The treadmills are where the treadmills are. The free weights are where the free weights are. For a reason. You don't bring the free weights over to the treadmill with your yoga mat and take up space. You go to the other area where the yoga mats are, where you go work out. You don't bring it over, start moving stuff around. It's like going to someone's house and moving their furniture around. You don't do that. What are you doing? It doesn't make sense. Why is there a coffee table in the middle of the hallway? Why is there a yoga mat right behind a treadmill? This literally happened the other day. Me and my boyfriend were training for the Spartan race. We go to work out. We have an apartment gym. So there's only like 3 treadmills there, so you better get there early and get a treadmill or else you're screwed. And we get there and there's 2 treadmills on. Perfect! One for me, one for my boyfriend. Someone's on one. We walk over. This fucking idiot has a yoga mat in front of one of the treadmills and she's on it doing sit-ups. She's not on the treadmill. She's not even reserving. She's not reserving the treadmill to go to use later. Like, oh, let me put my yoga mat in front of it, which would still be rude, so I can reserve this treadmill to use after I do my sit-ups. No. She had the fucking yoga mat in front of the treadmill and she's doing fucking sit-ups. She's doing her whole core workout, has her headphones in, and there's one treadmill next to that one where like her feet are probably at the edge of, so I get on that one. There's some random on the other one. And my friend's like, and he just went and started doing a different workout. He just started doing free weights. And I'm like, he can't even use the treadmill because this girl. And this is when I wish I had a little bit more like fire in me, because I have fire in me when I'm here on the couch. But I wish I had a little bit more like in me to be like, excuse me, can you move your yoga mat? Thanks. Appreciate it. Are you even doing cardio today? Are you even going out to the, are you even training for the Spartan race? Didn't think so. Yeah. This one bothers me, but this next thing bothers me on a different level. So I like Suicide Boys. I used to listen to Suicide Boys when I was very depressed. I feel like you can only listen to Suicide Boys if you're going through it, because sometimes when you're depressed, you have to listen to like hard music that's kind of depressing, because that's how you feel. So when you're listening to the music, you're like, this is how I feel. Someone understands me. You know what I mean? It's actually very dark. Some of their music is very dark. So like I'll even be listening to it like, whoa, I don't feel like killing myself, but I do feel some of the other things that you're talking about here. So they came out with a new album, and like the art of the album, or whatever the album is called, is something to do with like religion, right? So like I forgot what the hell is the album called? Can't remember the name of the album, but I will put it here somewhere. But like the art on the album, or the name of the album, is like Christian or religious, like something to do with the Bible, right? I do not like it when artists use religious stuff for art but are not religious. I get it. Religious stuff can be art, just like demonic stuff can be art. Like you dress up as a devil for Halloween. I don't think that you're Satan. I don't think that you're the devil. I don't think that you're a bad person. I think you're just dressing up as the devil. Just like I like the band Sleep Token. He wears a very creepy mask. Does that make him demonic? No. But using, for some reason, maybe it's because I am a religious person or I am Christian, using like Christian stuff or religious Bible stuff as just art, but you're not. But using religious stuff as art, I don't like it. And maybe you guys won't agree with me here, but I think it's different when you're a religious person, and I'm not trying to be one of those people that's like, I saw this lady the other day, she saw like some symbol on a shirt, and she's like, this is demonic, oh my god, thank god I didn't wear this and put it on, I would have been possessed or something. Like, no, I'm not talking like that. I'm saying it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. Like, don't use religious stuff on your album when your album's talking about like fucking hoes, okay? Drugs, dealing drugs. Don't have religious stuff on your album. Like those people that wear cross necklaces and they're like, I just wear a cross necklace because it's cute. No, that's not having respect, and I think you should take it off. And I don't think that you should wear things unless you know what they mean. When you have to tell someone not to repeat something you said, like sometimes you ever had those like little things, little secrets, right? You just want to tell someone. You just want to get it off your chest. You just want to talk to a friend. But sometimes, like, you're telling them and you're like, I kind of wish I didn't say that. And I hope they don't tell anyone else. And it's not because it's some crazy big juicy secret. It's just, I don't really want them to tell someone else. And honestly, now that I said it out loud, I don't even really want them to know. I don't really want anyone to know. Why did I even tell them that? Even if it's your true, real friend. Well, actually, no, that's different. My true best friend, it's like, that's different. I don't care. But I'm talking about like a friend, like when you have a newer friend or maybe even a friend that you've been friends with maybe for like a year compared to like your friends, and you tell them something and you're like, and then you're just like, can you not repeat that? Like, don't go home and tell your boyfriend about it. Don't go home and tell your other friends about it. Shouldn't even be in your mind. I don't want you going home later and thinking about it. Why can't I just be like Damon Salvatore and just look at them and be like, you don't remember anything I just said, and you're not going to tell anybody, are you? And then they just look at me and go, I don't remember what you said. I will not tell anyone. And then they just walk away like a freaking NPC. NPC. Last one. When you want to talk to someone, but you know that if you talk to them, it won't be brief, and you really would prefer it to be brief. This is going to sound really bad, but my dad, I like talking to my dad, but anytime we talk on the phone, it's probably about 4 hours. I'm not even kidding you. Probably 2 hours to 4 hours, because we don't talk very often. We usually text. So it's like if I call him, it just ends up going and going and going and going. And he's one of those people, I'm like, okay, I gotta go now. And he'll just keep talking. I gotta go. And it's like just keeps talking. And I'm like, did he not hear me? Or even those friends that you have. It's like you want to talk to them. You want to tell them like a little story, maybe really quick. Maybe you want to call, just get quick advice really quick. But it's like that awkward, like, oh, what dress should I wear? Okay, that one. Okay, bye. It's like, it's never going to be that. You know it's never going to be that. It's now you're on the phone. You're talking about last week. Now you're, 5 years back into the nitty gritty stories, back into what shirt were you wearing, what did he say, what tone was it in. Like now you're going back, years back, and now you've been on the phone for 2 hours, and now you're sitting there and you're like, I didn't get anything done today because I called this person and I really wanted it to be brief. And it's not that you're mad. It's not like you're mad. Like you would love to talk to this person, but you just like, you want it to be brief. Why can't it be brief? Why can't it be 4 minutes? Why does it have to be 4 hours? Like, I have stuff to do, okay? All right, guys, I am going. And until next time, I love you so much. Arrivederci. Oh, that feels very wrong. I love you so much. Au revoir.